Hi, lovely to have you here. Welcome to the Electro Revolution channel. My name is Michael and I'm a car and tech enthusiast. In this episode, we're going through a continuation of the Melbourne EV Motor Show. Now, at that show, we rated a couple of vehicles, both internal and external, and this episode covers the BYD Atto 2. So, I hope you enjoy this episode. So here we have the BYD Atto 2. Just go around the vehicle before we actually try and rate it on the inside.
I could still say,
There's the boot space. For a compact SUV, it's pretty good. It is a small boot space, but it's pretty good. And now we'll try and get inside and have a quick review of the interior. So now we're in the BYD Atto 2, which is the newest release in Australia. And as you can see here, this is the interior of the vehicle. I actually like the way the door looks. It's quite nice actually. Handle's easy to manage. We've got all here the key controls up and down for the windows and the mirrors, and the folding in and out of the mirrors through that button. You can see there, folding in and out. And now let's move to the steering wheel and the instrument console. As we can see here, it's embedded into the dash. So it's quite good. It looks like a 7-inch console. It's not big and it's not small, but the design of it is quite nice because the main area of the instrument display is not covered by the steering wheel. And the steering wheel has all the relevant buttons you would need. Now, I don't know if any of them are programmable buttons, but usually BYD make a pretty good choice as to what they actually include here. And you've got the up and down. This is likely to be for cruise control. You've got here for the volume up and down and other settings here. And I can bring up the specs of this particular vehicle throughout the video. Now, if you look here at the center console, looks like it's a 10-inch screen. Now, if you're accustomed to BYD, you know BYD always have the rotating screens. Now, there are certain limitations to the rotating screen if you're using Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, but if you're not and you're using internal to what BYD provide you, then you can always rotate the screen. And this is, of course, the new OTA update or the new firmware that they've got for the console, where a lot of this is no longer got the icons all over the desktop, but you have them as left and right maneuvering on the bottom. And if we look here on the wireless charging component, we can see here we've got one wireless charger, most probably at 50 watt, because it's got a vent there on the bottom. Usually you have a vent there when you've got 50 or 60 watt wireless charging. So yeah, very likely 50 watts. So what we see here is another mat. I can feel it's not rubber, but it's a bit of maybe a hard plastic. So when you're putting a mobile phone in there, it likely won't move around. And you've got here, right here, the button. So this is of course how you stop and start the car. You've got here some automatic modes, hazards, up and down controls. They'll control certain things. That's the mode button if you're accustomed to BYD. And you've got here, I'm not exactly sure what that button is, but you've also got here some heating, maybe for the back or the front, and a volume control. Okay, so in terms of the design of the dashboard. It's quite, okay, it's a bit soft on the bottom there where I've got my thumb, and on the top you do feel a little bit of softness, so it's definitely not hard plastic. Definitely not hard plastic. They've got some cushioning there on the dash, so it also looks quite nice overall. And of course, from the bottom here, you've got the glove box. It's always good to have a glove box in a vehicle, and some seat perforated air holes there. So again, I'll put the specs up to see if this has got ventilated heating for both the driver and the passenger side. It is quite soft also. So if we come and look at the top of the area of this vehicle, you've got here controls, likely for the sunshade. Yes. I can just tell you that the sunshade is closing and opening through these buttons. Of course, you've got these lights with the doors open, they stay illuminated. You've got here the manually controlled rear view mirror, and I can also see the slight darkness there, so it'll be auto dimming. If we look here, quite good. Not as large as what we've seen in other vehicles, but still quite good. It does its job. Close it, and the same for the passenger. And for the panoramic roof, it's not entirely the entire roof like you would see in other EV vehicles, but it still would give you quite a lot of interior cabin lighting from the daytime sun. And now lastly, in the front, if we look at the middle console, again, we've got a deep area there, and you know, usually when you have these types of deep areas, yeah, I can't feel any charging ports or anything down there. But yeah, you could usually get third-party accessories to have a shelving system here where you can put in your key fob and other things like that. Now, someone's left a water bottle here, but you got your essentially water bottle and cup holders on the bottom there. And yeah, right at the bottom here, I can feel a 12-volt charging system, some USB ports, and a storage area where you can store other things into the bottom there. So far, so good. Like even seated in the driver's position here, it's quite comfortable. And of course, you've got your adjustments that you'd normally have, lumbar support and up and down motions and forwards and backwards, and the rear seating. So let's go into the rear now and see how that is. So again, even in the back seat, we've got the same internal design here. It actually quite, you know, to me, my opinion, it actually looks quite nice. Most probably got an ambient lighting within the vehicle as it's turned on, so it's likely you'd see this light up during the evening. The controls are hidden to the back here for the window to go up and down. But in terms of legroom and ceiling height, now the lady in the front's kindly given me a lot of room into the back, but as you can see, it's absolutely huge legroom onto the bottom here. And here we've got the vent for the air conditioning. We've got a USB-A port there and a USB-C port. Doesn't seem like any storage shelf there. But again, comfortable seating in the back. It's certainly a lot of headroom and very comfortable seating arrangement. So I would say quite nice also for a compact SUV. So, and lastly, we'll take a look at the boot space. So if we bring the camera around here, this of course gives you all the charging cables and accessories that you get normally with BYD. And that's it. This is the tyre repair kit, vehicle to load adapter. So you can have some GPO outlets there running from the vehicle. And of course, if you don't need this shelf, you can actually remove it to give you some extra bottom storage there. But usually you want to keep this, especially on long trips for emergencies. And that's it. We also got this here. If you actually need it removed, you can actually remove it. That's common to most of these compact SUV vehicles. And good side space here, where you can usually hold any type of smaller items like battery packs and things like that into the back of the vehicle. So overall, quite a good vehicle. Now we will at some stage organise a test drive of this vehicle to give a better opinion as its driving style. So that was the internal and external review of the BYD Atto 2. Now we also recently did a test drive of the BYD Atto 2, so look forward to the episode of that test drive coming up shortly. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share this content with someone who'd be interested, or just leave a comment. It really all helps. Until the next episode, I really hope to see you then. Bye for now.